So Charmast has sent me their new 10,400 milliamp power bank, this baby here. It costs around about £14, so it's not a lot of money for what you're going to get, and it can charge up to 3 different devices at any one time. So perfect if you want to do a bit of sharing with a friend or family member when you're out and about and the batteries are going a bit low. You can just plug it in and charge your phone up, or another device, whatever you need to charge up. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a quick look around the box, do the unboxing and see how good a quality it is, and give it a quick test. So with that, I'll go and get my knife and we'll get on with it. Right, I've got my knife. Right, let's have a quick look around the box. So it says Charmast, it's a 10,400 milliamp power bank, shows a picture of what you're actually getting in the box, and it's got a digital display on it, which I thought was really good, so that'd be handy. Nothing on the side, or a bit on this side. Go green with Charmast, so it's the same on that side. And nothing really to see on the back, shows you what model it is. So this is the model W1056, and it's got the address and email support, which is really good, and it's made in China. So like I said, what we're going to do now is do the unboxing. Right, let's see what you get for your money then. So nicely packaged by Charmast. Comes in a little bag, which is very nice. Oh, I like the feel of that. That feels really nice. Yeah, it says Charmast. First impressions. It's not as slippery as what I thought it was going to be. There's your charging port up there, and looking around, on-off button, and you have, what's that, 2 USB 3 connections and 1 Type-C connection. That's very nice. So what else you get in the box? So you get your charging lead, not very long, but should be long enough to do whatever you need it to do. What's this? QC2 pass, so they've done a quality control check. It's very nice. A thank you for choosing Charmast. So you have a happy face and a sad face in case you're not happy. So there'll be ways of contacting them. Very good. And the installation, how to charge it up and out. Just move that box out of the way. Let's have a quick look. So that looks like it's all in English. It has a Q code down there as well. That just tells you all about it. And yeah, shows you the display on it. It's really good. It's easy enough. So you could plug this straight into a computer, or a plug socket that has USB for charging, like your phone and stuff like that. Feels like normal sort of quality. Feels quite solid actually. It says light. It's got a picture of lightning on there. That's not a lightning connection, but it has a picture of lightning on there. Let's have a look at the main device again. Like I said, it feels quite nice. So it's got a bit of stuff on there. Peel that off. So yeah, quite like the feel of it. Right, also shows what is what. So your micro in, so that'd be for your charging. Output 1, Type-C connection, output 2. So they're definitely USB 3s, I would have thought, being they're blue. Going by the colour, normally blue is USB 3. So like I said, output 1, Type-C, and output 2. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to charge her up and give her a test. Right, I've had a quick read of the instructions and it didn't need charging up. It's already fully charged, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to turn it on. It's in standby apparently. So you just press this button on the side, you just quickly press it, and it comes up and shows you. And that will stay on for about 30 seconds if you don't use it. It was on 100% when it turned up, and I've been playing about it, and now it's on 98%. So what we're going to do, this is my tablet that's controlling my camera, the one you're watching it through now, and the battery is getting a little bit low, it's about 2/3, and I'm going to see if it will charge it up first. It uses a Type-C connection on that end, but we use a standard USB on the other end. So just going to plug it in. Doesn't matter which one you plug it in, that one or that one. And straight away it's charging it up. So that works perfectly. What we're going to do now is plug in my phone. This is my phone. And again, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Plug that into the USB. Again, this is just standard type USB, so type 1 or 2. Plug that into there. Plug that in. My phone is pretty charged up anyway, but it should light up. There you go. So it's on 90% and it's charging that up as well. So that's perfect. And obviously you've got a Type-C connection as well to charge that up. So if you've got anything where you need to use a Type-C, you can just plug that in and it will charge it up as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to drain the battery a bit more, and then we're going to see how it charges up, because the way I believe it works, it will give you a flashing light to show you that it's charging, and when it's fully charged it will give you a solid light. So we will be testing that in a minute. Like I said, I'm going to let the battery drain for a little bit, and while that's draining I'm going to go and get a plug and plug it all in. I might use a longer lead actually, because that's a bit too short for what I want to do with it, but might be perfect for you. You might also want to think about getting a longer lead. That is the only thing I don't like about this product. I think the lead's a little bit too short. Maybe a metre would have been nice, but I suppose, you know, they're trying to keep the cost down, so that's probably why it's only £14, because they saved a bit of money there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the lead, don't get me wrong. I just think you've got to have it right next to the power bank. I'm going to go and get a plug and plug it in and charge her up. Right, I've got a longer lead, and this should do the job so you can see what's going on. So it says out at the moment, so obviously it's charging outwards, and it's showing 96% used, 5.0 volts, 2.1 amp. I believe that's what that says. I'm going to plug this in, and it says in. So now it's charging in, and is that stop charging? It says it's still charging that. Is it still charging this? And yes, it is. So it's getting power going in and power going out. So that's really good. I do like the feel of this. It's really nice. You do find a lot of these are very slippery, and this is a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better. It doesn't seem to be getting very warm, which is good. Oops, I've just played back my camera. Hope I ain't messed up my video. So it's charging up two devices, my tablet and my phone, and it's being charged up itself at the same time. Right, if I've got one criticism, it's got to be the lead. I would have preferred a longer lead, probably double that length at least. But I've noticed that on a lot of power banks, they always seem to come up really short. Don't ask me why. Perhaps it's to save money, I don't know, so they make the product as cheap as possible. But if possible, can we have a longer lead please? That is my only criticism. The power bank itself, I think, yeah, well worth the money, worth every penny. I love the fact it gives you a digital display. So at the moment it's showing 98%, so that's how much battery's left in there, rather than like the old style where you get the three little lights and it shows you like 70%, 50%, 25%. This actually shows you exactly what you got inside, so it's showing at 98% at the moment. Not only that, the other thing I liked about it is when you're charging up devices, it actually shows you exactly how much voltage it's actually putting into the product, whatever it is. I think the most I was running was 3.0 volts, which I thought was really good. And I like the fact it turns itself off after 30 seconds, or goes in standby that is. So it's always sitting there ready. It doesn't feel as though it ever gets warm or hot. It seems to stay cold, and I was charging two devices at the same time. So I was quite impressed with that. Overall, I love the feel of it as well. It doesn't feel too slippery. A lot of these are very slippery. This one is quite smooth, but it's got a little roughness to it, so it sticks in your hand a lot better. So with that, does it give me a thumbs up? For the price you're paying, 14 quid, I think it's about 14, 15 pounds, something like that. I think it's well worth the money. Definitely gets my thumbs up. I think it's worth every penny, especially if you're out and about, say you've gone to the beach or to the park, or you've gone shopping or whatever, and your battery's running low and you've got this in your bag or in your car maybe, just standing by. You can just plug it in, walk about. It's not too heavy, doesn't feel too heavy. Easily lose it in your pocket, so nice and safe in there. And plug up whatever device you want to charge up. Say for instance your phone or your tablet. Yeah, perfect. Or even your smartwatch. Yeah, perfect. Definitely gives my thumbs up, and hopefully this video will get your thumbs up. If it didn't, give me the thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, very nice Charmast. Very nice.